The Mirror Sisters. Intro 0:00:30. Soft music box melody playing. Calm, eerie tone. In a cold, forgotten corner of rural Maine lies a house untouched by time, abandoned, decaying, and hiding a wicked truth. Some say, if you listen closely on a still night, you can hear two girls laughing in unison, though only one was ever born. The Arrival, 0:32 o'clock. Wind howling, soft creaking floorboards. Emily Rains inherited the house after her estranged aunt passed away. A fixer-upper, they called it, but Emily saw it as a fresh start. She arrived alone. Just her, a suitcase, and her sketchbook. The farmhouse stood crooked in the fog, its windows like eyes, watching. In the attic, she found an antique floor-length mirror covered in a dusty white sheet. When she pulled it off, her reflection smiled back. But a moment too late. The Whispers, 2:03:30. Low ambient hum, occasional whispers in reverse. The first night was quiet, too quiet. But around 3 a.m., Emily awoke to a soft knock from the mirror. She thought it was a dream. But the next day, things felt off. Her reflection didn't mimic her perfectly. A delayed blink. A flicker of a smirk when she was frowning. And then the whispers started. Let her in. She's lonely. You're the lucky one. Emily started drawing compulsively two identical girls with long black hair holding hands in front of the mirror. She didn't know where the image came from. The story of the twins, 3:35 o'clock. Haunting violin swell. Curious and unnerved, Emily drove into town. At the local library, she discovered an old newspaper clipping. 1912, tragedy at the Rains farm. Twin sisters Annabelle and Isadora drown in a nearby well. Only Annabelle's body was recovered. Isadora's was never found. But that was the thing. Emily only knew of one aunt. No one had ever mentioned a twin. Digging deeper, she found an old photo. Two girls, identical, one smiling, one glaring. And on the back, written in shaky handwriting, one was born in the flesh, one through the mirror. Reflections, 5:06:30. Deep bass thrum, clock ticking. Back at the farmhouse, Emily stared at the mirror. Her reflection stared back, intently, too intently. Suddenly it moved before she did, raised its hand, placed it against the glass. Emily, frozen in fear, watched as her reflection began to bleed from the eyes. Then it spoke without moving its lips.